Cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me. Cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me. We bout that action, cause none of my niggas average. Hop in that whip and we smash it. Fuck it, they just gotta cash me. Hey y'all, what it do, man? We back again for the Nothing Average podcast, where nothing that we do here is average, man. Shout out to my team in the building. Shout out Infinite Empire, man. Today we got a special guest.
Janky Ru, how y'all doing, man?
We got motherfucking Janky Ru in the building, man. So we gonna sit here, we gonna chop it up for a little bit, man. I'm gonna get to know you, let you introduce yourself to the people. But before we do, let's mental health check, man. Tell me how you doing today, how you feeling, what's going on.
I'm doing all right today. I'm feeling good today. You know, it's cold outside, but I'm feeling good today.
Facts. All right, so who is Janky Ru? Tell me who is Janky Ru.
Janky Ru, I don't want to say I'm a rapper, but I'm just an artist. You know, I just love making music for you know.
Okay. So like, what's just the artist? You know, give me
like
just
the artist. Like, I'm not really on no superstar type time. I'm not on no rapper type time. You know what I mean? I'm just the artist. I just love making music for the people, for you know, for my people.
Okay, that's what it is. So what made you get into music?
Well, what made me start taking music real serious, for real, after my brother and my right hand man died in a car accident.
Okay.
That's when I really started taking it serious, and then a lot of people kept telling me that I got the momentum. I just had to like take it there, you know, really push and actually do it. So once I actually locked in and seen what I could do, I just kept doing it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but we happy that you in the music field now. You actually doing your thing, man. You've been in the studio. What's your creative process like when you in the studio making music?
Well, when I first started making music, like with my beat selection, I start off with my beat selection for real.
Okay.
You always gotta have a good beat to grab your crowd. Sometimes it's not just, you know, about your lyrics. Sometimes it is about the beat.
Facts.
Like nowadays, I know a lot of people like the sample type beats. You know, old school samples, new school samples, all types of samples. So like, that's really what I've been using sometimes. But then I don't always just use a sample type beat.
Yeah.
I use like, you know, any type beat for real. But you know.
So if you could compare yourself to anybody, right? So like any artist that's out right now, what would you compare your sound to?
Really nobody. Really nobody. I'm not really. Cause for real, if you want to be honest, I really don't listen to like mainstream artists for real.
Okay.
I really only listen to like myself and like my man. For real. Like, you know, it's only certain rappers that I listen to nowadays. You can't listen to everybody.
Nah, I feel that though. I kind of got the same idea where, you know, you start sounding like a motherfucker once you start listening to them over and over again. So I could definitely relate to that. So we here today, right? Because the first time I met you was at it was at one of Just Business shows, man. Again, shout out Mia, shout out Just Business, everything she got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But so I met you at the show, right? And your energy was crazy. You feel me? So that's kind of how we selected you as one of the winners, right? You came in second place for the contest, and what like brought you to the show that night?
I mean, really, I was really going through a lot that day, so I was really not about to come. But then, shout out to my man Sneaky. He the one who really told me like,
shout out Sneak.
You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in, bro. Like this music, you really got it with this music stuff. So I was like,
fact.
All right, bet. I ain't even know anything was on the line. What was gonna be the outcome? Once I got there, that's when I started figuring everything out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once I locked in, yes.
And you performed the unreleased track, right?
2 unreleased songs.
Yeah. Okay. So I know Stephon, right? Shout out Stephon. So he was like, I wouldn't say infatuated because you know that's kind of a crazy word, but like, he was telling you like, you got it, like you got that sound, you got that pressure, you got to keep applying pressure, man. So like, how did you feel afterwards, after the feedback and everything that we gave you? You know, how did you apply that moving forward?
If you want to be honest, I was talking to him before, like, y'all actually announced the winner.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And he told me something, but like, what he told me, I ain't want to let it run in my head and like run in my minute tell him what he told me.
Yeah.
So like, that's why when y'all started announcing the winners, I was just sitting there, you know, just zoned out for a minute. That's when you called my name. It took me a minute to like, you know, realize.
Yeah.
It was a lot to take in though.
How did it feel, man? Like,
It felt great. Like it really did feel great.
Okay.
Especially because I ain't real deal been through battles like with this music stuff.
Yeah.
And like battle with somebody or even like did shows with somebody and I lost the show and I the real deal just been like, nah. Like it got to the point where like I wanted to quit music one time because of it. But then it was like, nah, I gotta lock in. I really got it with this music stuff.
We all like had those moments where we feel like we about to quit. We want to give up on this, but
all you gotta do is just keep going.
Yeah, man. Keep following that passion out. So how did you meet Sneak? Shout out Sneak, man. What up, man?
I met Sneak through another friend.
I ain't gonna call him Sneak. That boy name is Malcolm. That boy name is Malcolm.
Look, I met him through another friend. I met him through my man D-Man for real. And for real, I thought like when I first met him, I thought it was just gonna be like through D-Man, like that a friend through a friend type, But actually, when me and him sat down and talked, like that's really my heart right there. That's my brother. When I met him, he really sat down like and really told me like he do music too. And for real, me and him know this story. Like when I met him, I told him I ain't like his music. I did. He pulled up on me, sat me down in the car for 2 hours, listening to this, playing his music back to back.
Yeah.
And like that's what made me realize like he dedicated. He dedicated and he likes that.
So what's like the best advice Sneak gave you? Being like as an artist.
For real, we ain't had a lot of talks. A lot. I don't even know what advice to like throw on the table right now because we ain't had so many talks, but like he be the main one. Basically, I'm just saying he the main one to be telling me lock in. Like I got it. Like he be the main one. Him and my right hand man Bando. Shout out Bando Ru. Okay.
So if you could be, let's just say you got a genie in the room right now. We're gonna use J Money as a genie right now. If he could give you what would be like your goal? If you can make anything happen for yourself right now, what would it be?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Let's say 3 wishes. We'll give you 3 wishes, dog.
First wish, everybody gonna wish to have a lot of money, of course.
Facts.
Everybody gonna wish to have a lot of money. That's gonna be the first wish, of course. But for a second wish, would to bring like this probably gonna sound crazy, but to bring everybody back that shouldn't have been taken away, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because some people died at an early age that didn't deserve that, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And then, like, third wish, I don't even know what the third wish would be. I don't know. Probably, like, because I don't really want the fame with rap. I really just want the money to make sure my family good, you know what I mean? But the money gonna come with the fame. So, like, really, if I had the third wish and I had the money and the fame, my third wish was to be like keep all the problems away. You know what I'm saying? The negativity. If you get what I'm saying.
I feel that. So you like a real selfless person, I can see.
Yeah.
You think about everybody else kind of before yourself.
Because I done been down in that spot where I ain't had nobody that somebody had to come pick me up.
Yeah.
Like shout out my man Treetop. Him right there.
Shout out Treetop.
I met him 2020. And ever since I met him, like the year I met him, probably only knew him for about like a month. He let me move in with him.
That's real shit though. That's real shit though.
So like, yeah.
So when you met Treetop, right? Like, let's talk about y'all relationship, man. As far as like y'all brotherhood, you feel me? I feel like you got a lot of brothers in the room now. So let's talk about that. Like, how did y'all meet? How did y'all?
When I met him, I was really going through it. Like, it was frustrating when my brother had died, and my mother had kicked me out, and it was because like me and my oldest brother look alike, a lot alike. So she would reminisce about him, call me his name sometimes and stuff like that. And then it'd be like I was crashing out too about him. So like we would have like some fights and stuff like that. You know how family stuff go. And like, real deal. I would call my friend. I called my friend on one day. Was like, yeah, come get me, bro. I need to get out the house for a couple of days. He pulled up, got me with him, with Treetop. After that, I went back to my mother's house, got kicked out again. She threatened to call the police on me. He came right there, just picked me up. Without my friend, he just came right there willingly, picked me up. I ain't had nowhere to go, real deal. Sleeping on somebody's couch down bad. He got his own crib. Say, hey, you want to just move in with me? I'm like, bro, you just like barely know me. He like,
So what?
yeah, real deal. So what? And ever since that day, tired,
Facts.
tired. I never leave that. I never leave his side. Like, that's really my heart too. Like,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts. That's love, dog. That's love. So if you can, like, what's your relationship like with your family right now, as far as like your mom and all that stuff? Being that y'all went through
I
that
mean,
situation.
being through that, no matter what me and my mother go through, I'ma always love my mother.
That's love. That's
No matter
facts.
what.
As you should.
No matter what. Like, I can call her today, and like she might be yelling at what you want, what you want. But I know all that. It's just sometimes my mother call me, and real deal don't even want nothing. Like yesterday, she just called me, and real deal was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "None." She was like, "Where you at?" I was like, "I'm at my friend house." She like, "Oh, okay, bye. I'm gonna call you back."
She just want to hear your
Like
voice, dog. That's
my
all
mother
that
just be
matters.
wanting to hear my voice. Like
Yeah.
I be wanting to tell like
Yeah.
if you miss me, just say it. But like my mother is the type of mother that be like, she don't want to tell you she miss me.
Yeah.
She just want, yeah, bop, 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 bop. All right, I'll call you back.
So I'm pretty sure your mom's gonna watch this, right? So what's something that you want to say to her?
I mean, if she do watch it, because I don't know, my mother
She
not,
gonna
my
watch
mother
it.
don't really be on social media for real, for real.
Send it to her. I don't
But
care.
if she watching this, for real, I just wanted to tell her like I love her. This for her, for real, for real. This for the family. This for Diggy. This for everybody we lost. You know.
Facts. Facts. Well, shit, you here now, dog. We gonna keep making things happen, you know, and as we go, we gonna grow. Not only, you know, as yourself, but you know, you growing for the people that you lost to. You feel me? So you always navigate that move with a purpose whenever you move, dog, and you'll always be great, dog. So as I've seen you perform and hearing your music and kind of getting an understanding of who Janky Ru is, I'm becoming a fan myself. So I definitely want you to keep pursuing what you're doing, keep pushing with the music, man. Even the song that we got that we're gonna start promoting for you pretty soon. You know, me and Jay Money was just sitting in the crib. He was like, I told him play the song. You know, like you got people out here that's listening. You feel me? So just keep pushing, man. Keep going. And that's my advice to you. You know.
Appreciate you.
So where you feel your next steps in your career?
I mean, for real, I just want to start doing more shows, more music videos. For real, for real. And when I say shows, I ain't even talking about shows in like the DMV. I'm trying to take it out of state at this point. Like anywhere, for real, for real.
What's like your dream place you want to perform at?
I ain't never thought about that.
See, you gotta think about that. You gotta think big picture, man.
But I could say a place that I visit and would go back to, probably even Pittsburgh or even New York.
Okay. So we just actually came back from New York. New York was love. Pittsburgh is like a little bit different.
I know. Nah, Pittsburgh on a different level. My friend Treetop, he from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
He took me up there.
Word.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
I
part?
said.
What part of Pittsburgh you from? Okay. I don't know where that's at, but I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to perform more out of state. Okay, I feel that. So a lot of times in our career, you know, we got people that's trying to bring us down, right? So we about to get into it, man. What's something that you want to say to anybody that's hating on Janky Ru right now? What would you say?
Really? I ain't got nothing to say to them for real. Like, they can hate all they want. I made it. They still hating. It is what it is. Like, for real. Haters would motivate me more, for real. Like, I'm going to show you I can do it.
Facts.
For real. Make you mad even more. It hit different when you mad. You do. I do.
So let's talk to your fans, man. What's something you want to say to your fans out there?
And a discussion tape coming out December 11th. Be on the lookout for that. I got more stuff coming out real soon. I'm going to start dropping more. I'm going to actually stop holding. For real.
Yeah.
Nah,
He said, "Man, you might as well let it out at this point."
But nah, though. So all the people just be on the lookout. I'm about to
Yeah.
start dropping real soon. More music videos coming, more songs coming,
Okay.
more shows coming.
Okay. You got a date on your project yet?
December 11th coming out.
December 11th.
In the discussion tape.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. Hey, look, like we said, this is nothing average, man. What nothing we do here is average, man. I got my guy Janky Ru in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, show him some love, man. Follow him on Instagram. Drop your Instagram one time.
Follow me at acg.jankyru.
I don't know if you got a Twitter, but some of y'all
Nah,
little
I don't
kids
got
need
no
to stay
Twitter.
out, stay out Twitter. You feel me? It ain't a good place, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Shout out Infinite Empire, man. Shout out to the team in the building. We got Sneak in the building. Shout out Treetop in the building. Jamar here. I don't know what he doing, but he here.
Yeah, shout out everybody.
Shout out
Shout out all the men, Freedom Man. Shout out Bando Roo.
Facts. Shout out J Money. Shout out Seams. Any more people you want to shout out?
Nah, for real. Shout out, for real, yeah. Shout out Dick. Shout out Bando Roo, Fast Slime, TFG Slime, you know, D-Man. Who else? Shout out ACG Slime, Alias Ma, you know, Big Sneak. You already know, Mo. Treetop, all y'all. Freedom Man, long live them, man.
Facts, man. That's love, man. It's nothing average, bro. We out.